Welcome to Defense Talks Matters. In recent days, a new wave of information has surfaced across Indian defense circles, a claim that China has decided to delay Pakistan's J-35 stealth aircraft program after a so-called special request from India. Now, this is not the first time we've seen such reports, and it certainly won't be the last. Whenever Pakistan makes a visible stride in defense technology, you'll notice a coordinated effort from Indian media to manufacture narratives that try to downplay or discredit that progress. So today, we're breaking this down, what's true, what's pure fiction, and what the reality of the J-35 program actually looks like. First, let's establish one thing. Clearly, China and Pakistan's defense relationship isn't transactional, it's strategic. This partnership has evolved through decades of mutual trust, shared interests, and battlefield-tested cooperation. From fighter jets like the JF-17 to missile and naval programs, China has consistently stood as Pakistan's most reliable defense partner. So the idea that Beijing would accept a diplomatic request from New Delhi to stall Pakistan's most critical air power upgrade, that's not just unlikely, it's strategically absurd. Let's talk about the J-35 itself. This aircraft represents the next generation of air dominance for the Pakistan Air Force, a stealth platform designed for deep penetration, high survivability, and networked warfare. It's not a machine you just order and receive. It's a multi-layered integration project. Pilot training, system testing, and electronic warfare compatibility all take time. That's why timelines are carefully structured, not because of political pressure, but because of operational and technical maturity. Now, what's actually happening? According to multiple defense insiders, Pakistan's pilot cadre and technical officers are already undergoing training in China. Simulators, ground handling systems, and maintenance infrastructure are being developed in parallel. And if we look at the larger picture, Pakistan's induction window for the J-35 between 2026 and 2028 remains very much on track. So, where did this delay story come from? Exactly where most of these rumors originate from. Social media accounts and unverified analyst handles in India looking to create confusion after recent military tensions. See, India is facing a major capability gap. Their Su-57 deal with Russia is uncertain, their AMCA project is still on paper, and Rafale numbers are too limited to offer full-spectrum dominance. On the other hand, Pakistan has quietly restructured its air power strategy. Modern J-10Cs have entered service. Long-range air-to-air weapons have been integrated. And stealth readiness is just the next logical step. That's what's really fueling the panic across the border. And there's a deeper layer here, information warfare. By planting stories like China delayed the J-35, India's defense media is attempting to achieve two objectives. First, to project international influence that doesn't exist. And second, to psychologically assure their domestic audience that Pakistan's rise can somehow be slowed down. But in practice, this propaganda doesn't change reality because the partnership between China and Pakistan isn't built on approval from anyone else. If we look ahead, Pakistan is set to introduce stealth technology roughly 3 to 4 years before India. That's not a small lead. It's a generational advantage, one that reshapes South Asia's aerial equation. The J-35, equipped with advanced radar-absorbing materials, electronic jamming capability, and beyond visual range weaponry, is not just an aircraft, it's a deterrence platform. It ensures Pakistan's ability to see first, strike first, and survive first. And that's exactly what worries Indian planners the most. Because once the J-35 enters service, the balance of air power for the first time in decades will tilt in Pakistan's favor. And when that happens, no amount of media noise will be able to change the facts on the ground. So, to sum it up, there is no official delay, no Chinese compromise, and certainly no Indian influence over Pakistan's defense programs. What exists is a steady, disciplined, and long-term modernization strategy by the Pakistan Air Force, a strategy that's moving forward quietly, confidently, and with full Chinese backing. When the J-35 finally takes to the skies in Pakistani colors, it will mark not just an achievement in technology, but a message of self-reliance, resilience, and strategic depth. Because for Pakistan, progress isn't announced, it's demonstrated. Subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you guys in next video.